Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing Race 13 in the NASCAR YouTubers Hunger Games series, and let's begin. Joseph Lombard and Lugosti runs away from the cornucopia. Dwayne Smith, Austin Windrick, and Skylar's Game YouTube get into a fight. Austin Windrick temporarily kills them both. Phantom NASCAR 24 finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Larson Big Fan 5 finds a canteen full of water. Tony Myers and North at 9. Jacob Productions runs away from the cornucopia. Carmen Vega decides clutches a first aid kit, runs away. Birds for Life runs away from the cornucopia. Press Racing scares Southeast Cup Series away from the cornucopia. Jonathan Gaeta scares Ian Perez 48 away from the cornucopia. Paul Nixon and so the Super Squad run away from the cornucopia. NASCAR Army gathers as much food as he can. Sportsman 9, Truex 956, Jermaine Smith and Denner Nuts and Sheriff they gather before running. Jason Jacoby runs away from the cornucopia. Unloaded Cube 48 and MF17 get into a fight for a bag. MF17 gives up and retreats. 2002 Bubbles and JNF 48 runs away from the cornucopia. NASCAR Extra takes a handful of throwing knives. Noah Seawell, Brownie and Friday 13 runs away from the cornucopia. Rowdy Fan 2015 throws the knife and the RCA said, ha, hard racing. AM24 and Nerf 18 runs away from the cornucopia. Unloaded Cube 48 thinks about home. Norsa 9 stabs Noah Seal with a tree branch. I think that's revenge. Ha. In the last race, Ready Fan 2015 searches for a water source. NASCAR Extra begs for Nerf 18 to kill him, refuses. He reluctantly obliges, killing NASCAR Extra. Phantom NASCAR 24 attacks Jonathan Gaeta, but he manages to escape. M24 and the Super Squad hunt for the tribes. JNF 48 explores the arena. Sit Up Ronnie receives clean water from the non-sponsor. Austin Winrick tries to spearfish for the trident. Jennings discovers a river. Ian Perez 40 thinks travels to higher ground. Dinner Nutson receives medical supplies from the non-sponsor. Tony Myers begs for Larson Big Fan 5 to kill him. He refuses keeping Tony Myers alive. NASCAR Army is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Sports 9 camouflages himself in the bushes. MF17 injures himself. Jason Jacoby searching for firewood. Birds for Life practices archery. 2002 Bubbles steals from Trix 56 while he's looking. Man, my stomach hurts right now. Ouch. But I'm going to get through this video. I'm going to fight for the pain. Ponix sets an explosive killing the Super Squad and Lugosti. Sorry if I sound a little bit off. Joseph Lombard steals from Frowning 13 while he's looking. Carmen Vega searches for firewood. Press Tracy camouflages himself in the bushes and Jacob Productions injures himself. 7 deaths. Jonathan Gaeta and Trix 56 talked about the tribe still alive. Carmen Vega begs for Press Racing to kill him if he refuses keeping Carmen Vega alive. 2002 Bubbles silently snaps Larson Big Fan 5's neck. That is not hard racing. That's just straight up dirty driving there from 2002 Bubbles. Jermaine Smith and Rowdy Fan 2015 run into each other and decide to choose for the night. North at 9 receives a hatch from a non-sponsor. Jana 48 comes to treat arrest. Dinner Nuts and severely injures Ian Perez 48 and leaves him to die. Red for Life stays awake all night. Paul Nixon is woken by nightmares. Joseph Lombard attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Phantom NASCAR 24 receives clean water from a non-sponsor. Sports 99 goes to sleep. NASCAR Army receives an explosive from a non-sponsor. Unloaded Cube 48 quietly hums. The Super Squad defeats Austin Winrick in a fight but spares his life. MF17 attempts to start fire but is unsuccessful. Sit Up Brownie tries to sing himself to sleep. Friday 13 and Tony Myers talk about the tribe still alive. Nerf 18 begs for Jason Jacoby to kill him, refuses keeping Nerf 18 alive. Jacob Productions attempts to start fire is unsuccessful. AM24 thinks about winning. Oh my goodness. 2002 Bubbles searches for firewood. MF17 see smoke rising in the distance, decides not to investigate. Jermaine Smith, JNF 48 and Trix 56 start fighting, but JNF 48 runs away as Jermaine Smith kills Trix 56. Austin Windrick tries to sleep for the entire day. Paul Nixon receives an explosive from a sponsor. Jason Jacoby fishes. Tony Myers injures himself. Ha ha ha. Bird for Life kills Jonathan Gaeta as he tries to run Nerf 18. Fishes. Unloaded Key 48. Explores the arena. Jacob Productions AM24. Joseph Lombard instead of Brownie raid the Super Squad's camp while he's hunting. No, they'll have to raid Joseph Lombard's camp instead. Jenner Nuts sprains his ankle while running away from Rowdy Fan 2015. Phantom NASCAR 24 camouflages himself in the bushes. Carmen Vega begs for Sportsman 9 to kill him, refuses keeping Carmen Vega alive. Ferrari 13 ambushes Preston Racing and kills him. That is not hard racing. That's just straight up dirty driving there from Ferrari 13. Northside 9 practices archery. NASCAR Army receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 5 deaths. Oh my goodness. Ferrari 13 goes to sleep. JNF 48 begs for NASCAR Army to kill him, refuses keeping JNF 48 alive. Sportsman 9 defends Tony Myers, unloaded Q48 and Birds for life away from his fire. And MF17 screams for help. Joseph Lombard receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Jermick Smith, AM24, and Nerf 18 get into a fight. Jermick Smith temporarily kills them both. He's on fire, Jermick Smith, today. The Super Squad receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Phantom NASCAR 24 attempts to start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. Jason Jacoby destroys Sid Brownie's supplies while he's asleep. Jacobo Productions passes out from exhaustion. Ready for 2015 and claims to arrest. Paul Nixon and 2002 Bubbles talk about the tribe still alive, as well with Northside 9 and Dinner Nuts. And Carmen Vega repeatedly stabs Austin Windrick to death with scythes. That is not hard racing. That's just straight up dirty driving there from Carmen Vega. Okay, Jason Jacoby searches for a water source. Sid Brownie forces Sportsfender 9 to kill Unloaded Q48 or the Super Squad. He decides to kill the Super Squad. No. They'll kill Unloaded Q48 instead. 2002 Bubbles fishes, Tony Myers, Birds for Life, and Jana 48 work to hunt for the other tribes. Jacobo Productions scares NASCAR Army off. Joseph Lombard and NASCAR Inventor NASCAR 24 work together to drown Daniel Knudsen. That is not hard racing. That's just straight up dirty driving there from Joseph Lombard. Jermick Smith travels to higher ground. Carmen Vega receives clean water from an sponsor. Friday 13 goes hunting. Northside 9 sprains ankle running away from Ronnie Fenn 2015. MF17 dies from hunger, and Paul Nixon receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 6 deaths this time. 2002 Bubbles pushes Northside 9 off a cliff during a knife fight. That is not hard racing. It's just straight up dirty driving there from 2002 Bubbles. Tony Myers receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Jermick Smith kills Birch for life with his own weapon. Paul Nixon convinces Jacobo Productions to snuggle with him. Sutter Brownie questions his sanity. Joseph Lombard and Unloaded Q48 huddle for warmth. Phantom NASCAR 24 sets up camp for the night. Jason Jacoby goes to sleep. Hope you never wake up. Rowdy Fan 2015 is awoken by nightmares. Friday 13 climbs a tree to rest. Sportsman 9 tries to treat his affection. JNF 48 attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. NASCAR Army defeats Carmen Vega in a fight, but spares his life. Carmen Vega overpowers JNF 48, killing him. That is not hard racing. Not just straight up dirty driving there from Carmen Vega. So Brownie kills Jason Jacoby with a hatchet. Hard racing there. Friday 13's pricked by thorns while picking berries. Rowdy Fan 2015 receives fresh fruit from an sponsor. Jacobo Productions diverts to Phantom NASCAR 24's attention and runs away. Paul Nixon severely slices Unloaded Q40 with a sword. Sportsman 9 and 2002 Bubbles hunt for the tribes. Jeremy Smith searches for firewood. Tony Myers and Joseph Lumber goes hunting. And NASCAR Army explores the arena. 5 deaths. Oh my goodness. Paul Nicholson tries to sing himself to sleep. Tony Myers begs for Jeremy Smith to kill him, refuses, keeping Tony Myers alive. Rowdy Fan 2015 fends Phantom NASCAR 24, 2002 Bubbles, and Friday 13 away from his fire. And Sportsman 9 starts a fire. NASCAR Army silently snaps Joseph Lombard's neck. Jeez. Jacobo Productions unable to start a fire, sleeps on warmth, and Sid Brownie tends to Carmen Vega's wounds. Phantom NASCAR 24, Jeremy Smith, Carmen Vega, Rowdy Fan 2015, Jacobo Productions, Sid Brownie, Paul Nixon, 2002 Bubbles, Tony Myers, and Sportsman 9 decide not to go to the feast. Friday 13 stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away, and NASCAR Army falls in a pit and dies. Paul Nixon shoots an arrow into Phantom NASCAR 24's head. Jeremy Smith, Carmen Vega, and Sportsman 9 head for the tribes. Rowdy Fan 2015 diverts Franny 13's attention and runs away. 2002 Bubble searches for a water source. Sutter Brownie questions his sanity. Tony Myers receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. And Jacob Productions picks flowers. Free deaths. Oh my goodness. Variety Fan 2015 questions his sanity. Tony Myers and Jacob Productions tell stories about themselves to each other. Carmen Vega cooks his food before putting his fire out. Paul Nixon stays awake all night. Sutter Brownie severely injures Drew McSmith, but puts him out of his misery. Jeez. The best one so far got killed. Friday 13 and Sports 29 sleep in shifts in 2002 Bubbles receives fresh treat from an unsponsor. Tony Myers questions his sanity. Rowdy Fan 2015 and 2002 Bubbles hunt for the tribes. Jackal Productions at Friday 13 threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Sports 29 receives clean water from an unsponsored. Sido Brownie discovers a river and Paul Nixon stalks Carmen Vega. Free deaths. Carmen Vega and Paul Nixon run into each other and decide to choose for a night. Ready from 2015 Things About Home. Sido Brownie and Sports 29 tell stories about themselves to each other. And 2002 Bubbles kills Tony Myers with a sickle. Rowdy Fan 2015 sets an explosive off, killing Sports 29. Carmen Vega and Sido Brownie. Paul Nixon receives milk spice from a non-sponsor. And 2002 Bubbles attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Come on, camera. Who's gonna win? Oh, man. Paul Nixon dies trying to escape the arena. I wanted them to win. So that means Rowdy Fan 2015 won. Congratulations to Rowdy Fan 2015. That was intense. My God. Wow. Paul Nixon got the most kills award. Jeez. Almost won that. Again, finishes second. Having a 2017 Chase Elliott season or something like that. Or 2017 Eric Jones season. Damn. Anyways, this is your results. Peace. Catch you on the next video.